Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Arai, even though it's not really an episode I should say, because as you can see we are in real time in the game. I haven't done too much, well actually I haven't done anything. This week was just super stressful, but what you can see also from the title, this video is also meant to announce the winner of the DLC code giveaway. And yeah, we are going to start right off with the winner, and then later on in real time we are trying to fix the issue with the polar bears so that I can finally bring this park to an end and release it to the workshop. First of all, big thanks to all of you. It has been incredibly interesting to read through all of your comments, and this is also why it took so much longer than expected. You guys came up with so many just incredible facts, and fortunately this made my train ride a lot easier, while the Deutsche Bahn again had some super crazy delay, but at least I could scroll through all the apps. Thank God I loaded all the apps beforehand, because obviously no network as always in Germany, so that was fortunate. Never mind, you are curious who won, I guess. So here's the winner name. The winner is Matteo. Matteo, spelled M-A-T-T-E-O. And I'm gonna read out now Matteo's message, because it's really interesting. In fact, in the end, it was really hard to judge who really would win, because there were so many great ones, and honestly, I kind of decided out of a gut feeling. To be honest, I just had some favorites, and I was just like, I picked that one. So please don't be sad if you've been not chosen for that one this time, because simply it's kind of, you know, I don't do this by any means. I don't want to sacrifice anyone, or just, you know, play favorites or whatever. It's just like I pick someone because I believe that's the one that just worked, and yeah, this is how it is with these random things. Anyways, let's read out the comment, and then for you, Matteo, please write me an email to rudy.randcamel@googlemail.com, and please do me a favor, put the in capital letters, put winner into the title, because I get so much spam mail at this moment. It is insane. So maybe some mails of you guys might be falling back, which I just don't see, because I get so much crap each and every day. It's insane. So I'm just like scrolling through my mails and checking if there's anything serious in there. So yeah, just put winner in capital letters in the title, and then in the subject, and then send to me, so to kind of verify yourself that you won the DLC, and I'm gonna hand you the code over. Now it's time. I talked for 2.5 minutes already. Let's read that out, and I'm trying to be as good as possible, because it's quite a complicated text, not because you wrote wrong or whatever, it's just me being stupid. So anyways, let's start. So Matteo said, the Pierre David's deer was once a time very common in the marsh and wetlands of China as a semi-aquatic big deer with big horns, a mule-like face. But in the late 800s, I guess it's 800s, the Milu, as it's known in China, was very close to extinction due to poaching, and the only known population was the ones in the Imperial Hunting Reserve of the Emperor of China. The preserve was very well guarded and surrounded by a big wall built to protect the fauna contained from the thieves. A French missionary, Pierre, I guess, if it was French, it's like Père, father in French. Oh, well, then it's Père, but there's an accent missing, mate. Okay, Armand David had heard about this deer behind the guarded walls of the Imperial hunting grounds, and he put every effort to have the chance to at least see them, because he was a devoted naturalist. But the reserve was so carefully protected that no one was even permitted to look into it. After the diplomatic debate with the guards, they permit to Father David to look into the preserve, and he recognized what was clearly a species new to the Western science. He then devoted himself to securing specimens. The European country got some deer after various diplomatic efforts. In the meantime, the Emperor's preserve, a flood came through, drowning some deer and freeing others that were quickly eaten by starving peasants. I guess the word peasants, I never heard that. Anyways, the only remaining specimen of the Pierre David's deer, a few dozen, were the ones sent to Europe zoos, where the risk to lose the only population in the world led to the split of the group hosted in England between some other zoos, and today the Pierre David's deer found widely in parks and zoos across the world. The zoos put a lot of effort in the breeding, and the majestic deer is now even being returned to small reserves in its native area, China. What a nice, I was about to say story, but what a nice fact, so to say, because I, honestly, I have to admit, I double checked it. Not because I don't trust you guys, but, you know, at the end of the day, it would have been a bit weird if I would have read out a fact that not really is a fact, you know. That was not my goal. So I guess you all told the truth, and that's just fine. So Matteo, again, congrats to you. You won this wonderful DLC code of the Arctic pack. You very much deserved it. Again, hand me over a mail at the given mail address, rudy.rancamel@googlemail.com, with the subject winner in capital letters, please. And also, I wanted to remind a certain Mina the Bear that you won the DLC code. I handed it away in my franchise zoo, and unfortunately I have to put a somewhat of a stop to it. I remembered you in the last episode and also remembered you today. So if Mina the Bear is not going to claim this DLC by the end of the weekend, I really have to give it away to someone else. But I will announce that then in another episode of my franchise zoo. Okay, loads of talking done. 6 minutes in, you saw a static picture, and there's a good reason for why. The reason is that I don't want them to break out again, and we had some issues with the fencing, which we're going to solve now. We are going to solve the polar bears escaping over these areas. So we are doing the most lazy thing to do, but actually I tested this last time and nothing really worked out. So the one thing I can do is just go down here and build basically a lower down area that makes the fencing appear taller than it actually is, so that they cannot jump over that one. So that is basically the easiest thing you can do. And then you can see, yes, there is an issue with the pathway leading through here, so I'm just gonna make it that way so they cannot go down in the mold. I mean, they can if they want, but still they should not be able to jump over. So again, the other thing is, since that is an open area here, they can just jump in. They cannot escape over here. This is all like closed off. They can just move around if they feel like, but you know, the thing is, as long as they don't jump over, it's all fine. I think that the last little resort we have over here, I'm gonna fill in with some boulders, because I feel like that's the easiest thing. Like, you know, they shouldn't go here, they shouldn't go there, and that about it. Should hopefully fix it. So let's see if it does. Now, I think I'm willing to go with some normal, like, tiger boulders here. At least some of them. Not all of them, but, you know, just in that corner. And then we can use these snow boulders to kind of bring in. Wow, that's like enormous. Can I? Yeah, that's better. It's like that. And then I don't know if it's supposed to jump here anyways, but I don't want it to jump over there. So, oh well, let's do it that way. And then just get another boulder in to make it look at least somewhat more stable. It kind of works. It's okay. It's okay. It's like, it's not a beauty, but it's okay, I guess. So let's put another big boulder just here. So that kind of, you know, the thing is, I didn't want to hide that gateway like this, but I think there's just no other option to do it that way. And honestly, I'm just using that piece over here like this. And then we should be safe. Like, they shouldn't be able to escape via that area. However, I just want to go here, tundra, get some tundra plants in, or like trees, I guess, just for the sake of having some. Because I feel like the thing is, this is like kind of the Arctic ice area, and we have some plants here and there. So I'm willing to just give that a little bit of context. It's just like, you know, usually there won't be any trees in that kind of polar area, which I was going for, but it kind of could be an area that is very close to the border of the Arctic area, so it's not really like in the center, you know what I mean? It's not like on an ice shore, but the way I set it up, it usually should be, but you know, without any of those trees, it kind of looked super boring. But honestly, this one, for example, can just go, and the dull sheep is like, yeah, I mean, there wouldn't be any of those things growing. But if you take also the whole area into context, that is all more like a little frontier here, rather than being really like on the open ice shores of the Arctic. So I think I'm fine with the way it is. Now we have to check quickly if that solved our issue. Now, we do have to check. Oh my god, please don't crash. Oh, there we go. Holy heck. Now, let's check the traversal area. See, that is amazing. I don't see any more warnings here that they can break. Wait a second. Like, if they can go here, is there not enough space, or why would they not jump, because that clearly gets them closer to the fence than I wanted to go there. So potentially that is a problem. Now let's just move that animal please in. So why do my caretakers not take care of that, you know? It's in your name, so please do it. It's not like doing that. Or is it like kind of a vet who's doing that? Like, oh, there's someone running now. Okay, no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, but one thing really bugged me. I just think if that is too close and can walk up there, I just don't want that. Okay, so the little lagging over here is definitely the... just don't do that. Like, don't. It just... I think it's just recalculating the... Look at... I mean, that doesn't look good. We have to go deeper in there. Like, it's really important to not have them jump. Oh my lord, God, okay, so... just make sure that... Oh, what was that? I wanted to smooth it. I think it's always like recalculating the area. So can I have the smooth tool, please? Say with the smooth... Oh god, why is it so laggy? That is like insanely laggy. Okay, never mind. Let's pause the game quick, just to do the terraforming, because I'm... Oh my god. Okay, so now it's working. I guess it's just really because of the recalculating of the traversal area. I mean, it's just like an enormous area to go. And we also have to, you know, to put some stuff down, because honestly, we haven't looked into that at all. Now we have to put into habitat, property, no, that's because species. It's the species. Where is the species of our polar bear? That should be P for polar bear. It's my favorite letter, P. See? P. I think I just cannot get away with the P sound on the microphone entirely. Some of the tips you guys gave me is good, but like, as long as I have the nasty P sound in my voice anyways, there is not much room for improvement. So I'm sorry for those of you who are annoyed by my P sounds. Maybe some didn't notice before, but now they know. So I'm sorry for that either, I guess. But yeah, it is the way it is. Okay, let's give them some things to play. Honestly, like, okay, from above you don't see, but usually like in these kind of areas, we don't have any grass. So let's get terrain. Painting, and like it should all be so, like, actually it should be snow, so let's just make all snow, because that's how it is. You don't have any grass there, do you? No, you don't. So it's basically all grass, and honestly it would also be like more snow to the sides here, but I mean I cannot do that. But like we can make some more rock rough, but that's about it. But yeah, so it'll be all snow. See, it's not... How close do I have to get to see that even? So it's all like it's there is no grass. Why would there be any grass? Why would there grow any grass? Like no. Like maybe around these houses is okay, because like, right, I do understand, but oh, okay, that's interesting. So that's the way how I can make snow oh, okay, style wise I like that. So that means in areas where I think that the area that is covered by the tree is too much, I can by hand just like say have a bit more snow here. That is awesome. So if you want to create some scenes that are not like as much shaped by the way how the trees and stuff affect the snow, you can just paint it yourself. That is super interesting. I did not know that, but I like this fact a lot. Okay, so that's interesting. Good. Okay, good. So we should also, like, we've one toy in there. It's not enough. Like a block of ice could potentially be on a block of ice, right? So 2 blocks of ice makes... Would they then just lick on all of them? I mean, it's kind of the same, isn't it? It's just do enrich yourself on the whole polar sea, I guess. Shouldn't that be? Okay, so do they actually... Oh, they like the tree forager. Okay, but they just don't climb, so that doesn't make any sense. Now... If I put it then on these shores, they could get here. I just don't want them to get there. So let's put that one. Let's put that one here, right? Okay. So we're gonna prey tool, the large snowball. As if you don't have enough snowballs already. I'm giving you one more, which is in the grass. Like no more grass. Nope. All right. So like water. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, never mind. This one is pretty ugly. I hate this pipe a lot because it's super ugly. I guess the only space where I could put that like legitimately, like where I can be okay with that, is around here, like where it is more like a business area anyways. Oh yeah, you know, it could be part of the building, so yeah, why not? Like, let's just do it that way. All right, whatever. The terrain conforms to it anyways. Okay, so yeah, no, that's good. That's great. And like we have the rubbing. Okay, so we can recolor that one, right? So I guess it would be cool to have it here, but then like do it all white. All white. So it almost seems like totally, yeah, so it's all snowy. Awesome. Okay, anyways, but still snow. Now let's just do everything snow, because again, that's like everything is grass, which I don't want. So that was one of the trade-offs that I was doing, that all in the normal weather at the beginning. So you don't really see how it is like when it's covered in snow. Okay, you don't see that it's maybe not grass, because it's you see you see snow from above. You don't see grass, and so you're happy. But at the end of the day, it wasn't. But yeah, so now it's not too big of an issue. Let's just fly over quickly. If we missed out on something, we surely did, but oh, it looks good. No, wait, we did here. There we go. Any more grass? Oh my lord, yeah, that's a lot of grass. A lot of grass. We don't need that. Okay, so back up here. Nope, nobody, nope. There's just a tiny bit here. It's like almost when you shave yourself and then you miss out on some spaces, you don't notice that. But then the day you just go with your hand to your face, and all of a sudden you're touching some subtle hairs, and you're like, no, I missed out on them. And you initially feel very uncomfortable, because you're like already imagining how that would look for others. In fact, you know, there's nothing to really see, but you feel like almost you have an entire kind of Scandinavian beard in your face. Just, what am I even talking about? I think maybe people can relate. Maybe the guys can relate. I hope that the women cannot, but the guys can potentially relate to that. So sometimes it's so awkward. Sometimes I am awkward, I want to say, but okay, that's fine. We all are a little awkward. No, well, especially these dudes are awkward. Like they're freezing and still coming in shirts. That is awkward. And mate, is it all too late for you? Huh, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna slap down some rocks here, because I feel almost like this looks very, very sad here. This little bridge out of nowhere. I think I imagined I wanted to make a bridge over some water, but then I figured it's maybe not a good idea, because the polar bears would be able to swim there anyways, and yeah, well, too much work to do to cover it all up. It's kind of sad, but yeah. Also, guys, I wanted to say thank you for all of you encouraging me to go on with this project. Okay, so yes, I do actually agree with a lot of arguments that were brought up in the comments and also in Discord and everywhere. But the thing is, like, I have to make some decisions, you know, upon how I want to proceed with the channel and with the content. And honestly, I am super happy with how it works right now. Yes, surely the big boost of Planet Zoo is gone, like entirely. It's almost like dead. It's like almost as dead as Planet Coaster was before, which is somewhat frightening, but it'll have another boost when there is another DLC, so it's all fine. You know, it's nothing really to worry about. But I have so much planned. I've got so much planned for you guys. I've got things planned in Planet Zoo, which is totally off topic, so to say. It does not really have anything to do with the actual game, but it'll take time. It takes so much time, I can tell you, but it will be, I know that already, it will be more than worth the effort. Again, I think it will be something that you as my core community will enjoy a lot, but it will not be great for views, I guess. It'll be something that is only made for me, because I really want to be that creative and I want to try something and see if the game allows me to. It's almost going into a direction that I did with the recreation of the trailer back then in Planet Zoo. For those of you who are new, and apparently these are a lot of people, back in the Planet Coaster days, there was an initial kind of game teaser which was not recorded in game. It was recorded almost like a rendering, the same basically as the Planet Zoo one was. And what I did is I rebuilt the exact same park that was used in this pre-rendered footage in the actual game, and I kind of redid the entire thing. You know what, I'm just gonna link the video down below in the description. if I do remember, but I'm pretty sure I do. And you can check it out if you want. So it apparently it is a remake one by one as much as I could, with a lot of very, very different techniques to achieve that, because obviously I do not have like a camera tool, and in the pre-rendered stuff you basically don't really have a park. You can manipulate every angle exactly the way you want, which I couldn't. I needed to use the game the way it is, but it turned out to be something incredibly awesome, at least when I look at it today. I'm still insanely proud of it, and yeah, view-wise it was crap, but you know, that's the good thing if you don't mind. And you know, I do quite often say I don't mind, but honestly I don't mind, as long as I feel like my creativity could have, you know, came through and I did what I wanted to do. I'm like super fine with it. I don't really mind it. And this will be the same for Planet Zoo, but again, I'm not remaking the initial trailer, I can already tell you. You know what, I just want to snap a photo of this dude over here. That looks awesome. Oh my, what is that? What the hell? Ah, whoa, what happened here? Something really weird happened. Okay, so here we go. That's too close. Oh, that's like an awesome shot. I love it. I love that shot. Okay, so hey dude, so how are you feeling here, huh? How are you feeling? Is it freezy? You get a lot of fat to you, so it's maybe not as freezy for you as it should be, or could be, I guess. You're well fat, you're not that thin. That's good. You're doing good? You're doing good. I do good. Okay, so yeah, but no, the thing in Planet Zoo is going to be completely different. In fact, there are two things. Some of you already know about one thing, because I sneakily wrote some of you guys even before the actual game came out. So for those of you who do know what I'm talking about, it'll come back to us. It'll come. I am going to realize that. So why am I talking about that? Because I want to involve you guys and explain in a very, very long fashion why I am most likely not continuing on that park, on that zoo, or on that research center. I think it fulfilled its purpose exactly, and I will change a few little things. I would make this mountain look more like a proper one, and I'm gonna create a bit more of a natural border over here, and yeah, just basically make sure that like everything is working a bit better, because honestly, oh god, look at all the poop. Look at all the poop. I'm just wondering if I need to slap in like 1 million keepers to get, you know, take care of it. Oh, look at that dude. It's like bringing over some food from way off the area, right? Okay, so there's a poop master coming on here. Okay, anyways, I'm going to throw in like 1 million keepers now, just to make sure that it somehow works. And yeah, the Arctic wolf habitat definitely needs some love and some work, because at the moment it kind of looks very dull. And is not really having a lot of love to it. But yeah, so the main reason why animal is starving, do I have like, can it even starve? I mean, settings, game, animal settings, and it is disable animal death. It cannot starve. Great. Keep on starving then, but because you won't. I'm so evil for that. But yeah, no, actually I'm not. So no, the thing is, and that's actually, I have to say that there are so many ideas in my mind, and my main issue is always that I have too many ideas. Honestly, it's focusing on one idea is the most intense thing for me to do, because I tend to have that many ideas, and I'm basically never sure which one I want to do first. So apparently I do the wrong thing, I guess. No, I'm not, but it's just so weird. And also another game is coming up to the channel soon again. Actually 2 more games, I guess 2 more games maybe. So it all takes time, and once I do more games, that means some others have to suffer. In that case, the series has to suffer. It's that simple, honestly. It's nothing else. It's not that I don't enjoy it anymore or whatever. It's just that I want to focus on Yosemite a bit more, because I also felt like Yosemite came too short lately as well. People like Yosemite a lot, which I do too, so that is the main reason why I definitely want to get into it with a lot more creative builds, a lot more getting to the limit again. You know, lately it has been a bit more, I don't want to call it lazy content, because it definitely wasn't, but I had to do some more stuff in the franchise. I had to focus on that one. I am doing still my secret sneaky little sponsored project, which is very close to finishing, so it might appear next week or the week after on the channel. It's just polishing work at this point in time, and I am okay, so like Okay, so at the beginning when I did this, and you will see when it's done, I wasn't really sure. Like, I was sure that I wanted it to do, and I wanted this little test balloon, if you will. And I totally felt it's a perfect match, but I didn't really know how usable it will be in game and how much I will feel. Wait, how is that even possible? It's just swimming. Anyways, how I will feel it in game. But it completely surprised me as well. Like, you guys will be blown away. I was blown away. And it's gonna be super helpful for million ways. It's so incredible. I really cannot wait to share it. But yeah, there's a lot of work that went into it. Also, I'm quite happy that it seems that these things are acting like a little bit like stairs, you know. That is super cool. Okay, let's see. Can you just come on? Oh, that looks awesome, doesn't it? Can I just snap a little photo of that one? The sun is not really in the right position. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to mention that it does look good. So okay, wait. Let's quickly hit pause and then can I switch around? Switcheroo. Yes. Here, I was just like in some evening lights. There we go. This is what I wanted to. Oh, that looks majestic. I love it. Like in these evening lights, you can get some more tints into. Oh god, I love it. This is going to be. You know, I am so sad that this never works for YouTube, because YouTube always needs to be stuff in the focus, needs to be bright, but I just love this kind of evening feel and like backlit and I don't know. It just looks so good. Okay, never mind. I just want to... Can you do something special? Like do a wiggle or what? Okay, just lie down and do nothing, I guess. Oh no, you're doing... Oh, okay, wait a second, you're getting offspring. That is awesome, because then you have the baby next to you, and then I can snap a photo of the baby. Are you? Just... Wait, no, are you not mama? Where's the baby? Was that papa? Is that papa? Are you papa? No, you're not. Where's the baby? I mean, I didn't disable offspring. Where is the baby? No baby here? Wait, are you the baby now? Why is the baby here? And what the... Like, why? You're so cute! But I still don't get that. Like... Okay, that is amazing. I like that a lot. But how and why and... You know exactly what my issue is. Like... I like you a lot. But I don't get why you were not just joining next to your mama, you know? Mama got it for you, but you were not there. So that is not nice of you, you know. You're now running towards mama, do you? Okay, let's follow if you do, because I better hope for you that you are running towards mama. Do it. Oh, look at how it runs. I love it. It's so clumsy, but yet cool. Ah, there we go. It's getting to mama. Awesome. There's some grass for you. Mama is just going to drown here. Come out there. Come out there. Just like, don't show your kid how to drown. That's not good. Okay, interact with each other. Okay, it's just like, this is not my... Oh well, never mind. I just clicked this building of all the ice shores and my game crashed. Never mind, but Mama was running away. Baby was saying, hey Mama, stop it. And then Baby noticed Mama doesn't want me, so... Now Baby is annoying Mama, but Mama is like, leave me alone. I am Kimi Räikkönen. I just want to have my room, you know. It's not like that you don't have enough room, but yeah. Where's the daddy, by the way? Where's daddy? Because people are still running away. So where is daddy exactly? Did daddy break out? I mean, because people still run away. Is that daddy? This is daddy. So why are people exactly running away? So what are you running away from? Oh, wait a second. I don't really know why. Anyways, I guess it's about time. Oh, look at that. The family is getting together. Okay, that's a perfect spot to end this video. Now, guys, it's been a pleasure, again, to make a video for you. It's been a pleasure to give these DLC codes to you. So in case you... Stop pooping when I'm doing my end speech, mate. Not nice. I'm looking at the mama with the baby. They won't do that, right? Okay, so in fact, I am super delighted to say that I could give away again some codes for you guys, giving some of the favors back that you always do me by watching my videos and supporting this weird stuff I'm doing here. Now, I really hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And again, for those of you who won, make sure to write me an email. In case you forgot, just watch the first 2 minutes of the video. You will know exactly who won and what's happening. So until the next time, have a wonderful weekend, guys, and I see you there. Bye bye. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video, I really do appreciate that. As always, make sure to check out also my social media channels. You can find me everywhere under @RudyRandCamel. Also big thanks to the crew, you can see it on the left hand side right now. And as always, if you want to see more, you click that card on the top right. And if you want to stick around because you like the stuff you've just saw, whatever, you know what I mean, just click that sub button, which is to the bottom right of the screen right now. But everything else I can say is have a great time and see you next time. Bye guys.